Hello, Narnach here. Welcome back to Path of Exile. We are playing in the Harbinger League as a solo self-owned Dark Pact Necromancer. And today we're gonna run another red map. I've got an undersea map for you, tier 11. First let's read the mods, then let's file it and see if it changes. Elemental weakness, so that is gonna be interesting. Monsters skills chain 2 additional times. Twinned bosses, and on top of that the bosses deal increased damage and have increased attack and cast speed. Boss of the underground sea map is none other than Merveil. So especially in her first phase, her shooting out those streams of ice, they are gonna be chaining, so she'll make short work of our army of minions, and especially when there's 2 of her there, that is gonna be intense. So let's see what happens when we val it. And it only becomes unidentified. But we remember enough of the mods. And we get a 30% unidentified bonus as a cherry on top. So let's do this.
Silent stillness. The waters are as cold as they are black.
Heralds of the Obelisk. Teleporters of the Obelisk, sure. You go here, I go there. Kill the last one to get rid of them. Wonderful. Previous map I played as a warm-up had temporal change on it, so it is wonderful being able to actually move at my normal speed again. Temporal change is one of those mods that if the map itself is not really all that dangerous, otherwise it's a free bonus. If there are more dangerous mods on the map itself, such as added damage and maybe some crit chance, or then suddenly it becomes a lot more difficult to get out of the way of danger, and you will get caught in it much more often. So by itself it's not all that much of a trouble, but it is an enabler or an enhancer of other mods. And it, most importantly, I think it simply just throws off your timing. Since normally now you know how fast you can walk, how quickly you can get out of the way of danger, so even if you spot danger and you want to get out of it, under temporal change you're simply slower. So now your evasion needs to be much more exaggerated. And you, just simply need to pay a lot more attention to both where the danger is and where the danger is likely to be, and then you need to not be in both places. So it requires more from you in terms of observation skills. It's, I think I've mentioned once or twice, or you might have noticed, so perception is not my strongest suit. I do miss some things occasionally. This is Zana here, so this is gonna be a nice double map. Let's take a little step back here. What is in the back there? Oh, some restless poppers. Okay, let's just finish this. And let's chase my own lightnings through them. For a map that had double chaining, there's a surprising lack of projectiles on the map that actually do chain.
Still sane, Exile?
Of course, once I say that, it's probably gonna be the point where they do kick in. leveling up a Wither gem I found that had some quality on it. The quality bonus for Wither is increased duration, which of course is always nice. It just makes it easier to maintain a stack of 20 Wither on bosses, most importantly, or some other gnarly things. Or in larger group engagements, it simply allows you to just spread it around much more and have it stick. And since the level bonus for Wither mostly just increases the intensity of the slowdown rather than the effect it has on dealing increased chaos damage, it's gonna be relatively alright. I think I got pushed back there, didn't I? That was not voluntary backstepping. Ah, it's a brutal shrine. Okay. Makes sense. So now I have knockback on my attacks. If I weren't already stunning most of them with my attacks, this would be a nice help. Just a preemptive Sorrow of the Divine sip there against the attack by the rare. And ooh, another.
Today, in the presence of the golden.
We've already heard you. Sorry. So lightning, bonus damage, and knockback. It's a fun combination. Guaranteed crits and lightning damage is also one of those nice bonuses because it effectively just gives you free shock. Okay. In reverse, lots of cold damage of course gives them freeze on me. And in the hustle and bustle it is easy to miss it from time to time. That I have been frozen or something like that. Because there are a lot of things going on. Okay, I think we've cleared out a very nice chunk of space around Zana. So Zana it will be. Oh, it's a bit more here. Oop, let's not tank those. So let's see what Zana will have to offer to us. More importantly, which map it's gonna be. Because if it's one of the maps that we've already done, then that's of course a little less interesting. Zana, what do you have? We have the terrace. I believe we haven't done that yet. Normally it's a tier 10 or so map. Terrace over there. Yeah, I see, tier 10. Corrupt monsters, time limits. Okay, it's relatively linear. Yeah. Let's make this a 2-for-1. First though, let's empty our pockets. So all of this, get rid of the other things. And it's all currency from there. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, Zana, how are you trying to kill me? Tier 77, that's tier 11. Inhabited by humanoids, 28% pack size. Okay. As I said, it's relatively linear. It's a bit of a inward or outward spiral. I think we ought to have enough time here. Only 43. 8 in the back. Okay, that's maybe 5 packs. First we've already done. Because of the spiraled linear layout, this is less fun to backtrack, since you really do have to backtrack the entire way of the map. Or most of the way of the map. And again, we got about a minute per pack, if you look at it that way. Oh, look at the size of that pack. That's much more than one. Okay, 25 remain, that's the halfway point. And 3.5 minutes remaining. Wonderful. Nothing over there. Actually, there is. If we're gonna having some fun around here, might as well. Stop trying to murderize me. And we got some extra spawns there. Right, if it curves this way, then this is the outer side of the shell, exactly. Okay, I misjudged that one. I thought it would curve upwards instead of downwards. Oh, can we go there? We can. As I said, trying to clear as much of the map as possible in a single go, so we don't have to backtrack. It's not going to be a perfect clear. It's going to be enough. Okay. Timing wise, it's getting a little more tight, so let's press on a little more aggressively. And the moment I say that, of course, we are facing a nice streak of red on the minimap, which might be the final pack, looking at the size of it. Yep, it is. Wonderful. Wonderful. So we can backtrack a little bit in the nearby area, just clear what we haven't so far. And we see it. Is this just the width, or is this another curve? Okay, and that is that. Good. I find it comforting that most of the enemies, the regular mobs at least, they basically get stunned with every single hit they take from Dark Pact. It's a very nice form of crowd control. And it's probably, I'll probably have to start worrying when their life increases so much that they won't get stunned with every single hit anymore. Bosses, unfortunately, they have enough life that they don't really get stunned. And that is... I definitely found the point now where I can no longer overpower bosses and ignore the mechanics. Even something as the Orchard, which is only a tier 9 map. The goddess in there, you wanna dodge her artillery strikes. And some of the other maps, you wanna pay attention to the boss mechanics, not get hit by the mechanics, because most of the mechanics are avoidable if you don't completely roll it with mods that you should not roll on a specific map. Twin malformation with double pieties is something that is an interesting challenge, so to say. Doable, but an interesting challenge nonetheless. And of course the vault of previous episodes, that was a less than stellar combination of mods. And also a fight that is gimmicky as hell. If you don't know the mechanics, then yeah, it's not gonna be fun. Okay, there's a essence here. Let's do the essence and then go for the boss. Ooh, misery, wrath and fear. I'm all out of corruptions, so can't really do much with that. Let's for change not stand on top of him while we do this. But we kill him nonetheless. Okay. And now it is Shalazar time. Or Shalazar. Something with an S in there. And lots of Devourers. Here, have yourself an Army of the Damned, just as a decoy. Suddenly there's nearly 50 targets for the Devourers to pop up next to. So we can simply focus on this guy. Wonderful. Okay, so we completed the task, we killed the boss, time to get out. And Zana is happy. Ooh, she's getting closer and closer to tier 7. The Zana missions, the ones that I get daily are now just tier 6, tier 7. So they're not really... I don't really get as much out of them as I did in the beginning. Because now if you're running a tier 6 or tier 7 map, then the best maps that you could possibly get from them while playing them are going to be tier 7, maybe tier 8 if you're lucky. And of course, I'd rather have tier 10, tier 11, maybe some tier 12 maps. Heck, I'd settle for some tier 9 map drops. And it's also if your warm-ups are tier 9 maps then finding tier 6 or tier 7 maps is, or playing on tier 6 or tier 7 maps is just gonna be, you're just gonna overpower everything and there's not a lot of challenge to it. Artisan box, that's gonna be currency drops, so that's why I'm bringing the engineering orbs. We luckily have Orb of Alchemy. And we don't get any bonus currency, and I don't have any chaos, and I don't think I would want to use them. Revives nearby monsters with onslaught. Let's see how much space do we have here. Let's retreat through the corridor anyway. So we'll put that one there. We'll scatter some skellies around. And then we light the fire. Works rather well. And then we only get low tier currencies. The previous Arcanist box I opened, I got 2 Chaos Orbs out of, so there's a certain random factor to it. Okay, 14 monsters remain. Let's make an educated guess and assume they're all inside of the arena. So, let's face double Merveil under the effect of min-max. Well, actually that doesn't affect us because it doesn't do fire damage. But the chaining is going to be relevant. Let's not stand in the fires of Frost Storm. You know what, here? I think we need a distraction. We definitely need a distraction. And then we just need some damage. I wonder how it goes with transformation in a twin for her. Do I need to kill both of them before they both transform, or do they transform one at a time? So I could be facing mixed phases. It'll be interesting nonetheless. Right away. Okay. Let's just not be where she is. So hello, 1, 2, 3. Shoot. And once he shoots, I go. Okay. Just keeping up my army of minions definitely just helps to distract her. Because she hurts when she damages me. So if there's just plenty of things for her to shoot at, then I have more opportunities for not getting hit. I like not getting hit. Oh, that was not the right area to go to. Okay, let's finish her. And let's finish her. Hey, there's no second stage to the fight. But we did get ourselves a unique temple map. Wow, that is wonderful. Duskblade, that's the ephemeral edge. Oh yeah, that was the one that increased energy shields. That's not a bad blade to have. The temple map, from what I understand, unidentified bonus doesn't apply to unique maps, so I might as well ID it, and it is Poor Joy's Asylum. Boatload more monster life, much increased monster damage, increased monster movement cost and attack speed. It's a large mace, 150% increased experience gain, and the boss drops 10 additional rare daggers. Okay, this could be interesting. It's tier 9, but if you just look at the monster life and damage bonuses, effectively it is higher tier. It is much higher tier. Probably closer to tier 13, tier 14. Either way, we did manage to spare one single enemy somewhere, so that is the lucky ducky in the underground sea. But I'm gonna thank you very much for watching and hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.